Yo, how's your butt? Boop. Yo, welcome in, guys. How's your butts? Today we're going to be talking about 3 different Guardian classes in Destiny 2. Hunter, Titan, and Warlock, how they are unique, what they do, and what is best for you. Each Guardian has a Solar, Arc, and Void subclasses, and each subclass has 3 different perk trees to select from to change the way that Guardian plays. Each class also has 3 different grenades, which also change with subclass, 3 different jumps, and 2 different class abilities, which can offer different perks with each subclass. The first up is Hunter. Hunter is going to be the most natural and easiest class for new players to get used to in Destiny 2. Hunter has the most natural jump with limited boost and glide for the most intuitive jumping. The jump varies from strafe jump for control, high jump for height, and triple jump for length and also agility. Triple jump is also the most common jump used when people play on Hunter. Each class has 9 different supers, or ults, so each class has 3 different subclasses and all the supers behave differently. These are also called ults in other games. Hunters have a golden gun, which has 2 different variations of it. One is a 6-shot and one is a 3-shot. This is a high damage pistol animation. Also has solar blade barrage, which is a fan of solar knives, which also offers high damage to a very limited area. We also have tether, which is a 1-shot bow animation, which traps enemies inside of it. This can either be a multiple shot for a weaker tether or a single shot for a very strong tether. Spectral blades, which is in the void subclass as well, which is a stealth roaming melee, and 3 different variations of arc staff, which is a roaming arc melee. The rule for hunters is high mobility, high agility, high damage output, but it has low recovery and low resistance. This makes this kind of the glass cannon DPS type Guardian for Destiny 2. Also, you jump like rabbits, bunny rabbits. It's okay though. Next up in our Guardian class, we have Titans. Titans will be the second easiest class for new Guardians to get used to. Its jump has a bit of a boost to it that propels you forward and upward at the same time. Titan's 3 jumps are high jump, which is made for height. This is probably going to be what you're going to be using if you're going to kind of be billy-goating around doing jumping puzzles and stuff. Catapult jump, which gets you very high, very fast. If you've seen the very fast movement that Titans can do with Titan skating via a macro, this is used with catapult jump. And strafe jump, which offers you more control while in midair. Titan's class ability is a barricade. This can be a rally barricade, which is a small barricade which can be peeked over, and also with the upcoming update in Shadowkeep, it greatly increases reload speed. Prior to Shadowkeep, rally barricade used to reload all your weapons instantly, so it was an auto reload for all of your weapons, but in Shadowkeep that has changed. And towering barricade, which is a large translucent barricade which you can see through but is impenetrable to your enemies. Titan supers are for solar. Is going to be 3 different types of throwing hammers, or one of them is a big explodey hammer. So top tree is big explodey hammers, which you throw and they break into particles and can hurt other enemies other than the ones you directly hit. Mid tree, which is a huge hammer which you can spin around or you can slam on the ground, kind of Hulk smash style. And then bottom tree, which has sunspots, so where you throw and do the damage at, it creates a sunspot which can recharge your abilities even faster. The void has 3 different types of sentinel shield. Mid tree offers a large shield which can create more orbs, which you can get your super back with more. You can also throw the shield. You can also block with the shield. In this video right here, this is the large shield. The top tree and bottom tree, when just using this super, have a small defender shield. Also, top tree void has an alternate in its ult, which is a bubble, which is impenetrable, and in Shadowkeep will be updating to give you more buffs and debuffs depending on which one you pick. For the Arc subclass of Titan, there is Fist of Havoc. There are 2 different ones for top tree and bottom tree. They both offer different perks with damage, melee regeneration, and health regeneration. And then mid tree is Thundercrass, which is pretty much turns you into an arc missile and then when you land, you slam and do a big AoE attack. Titans are pretty much the defender or the tank subclass of Destiny 2, and really all you need to know about Titans is if you like punching stuff, then you're gonna like Titans. Just go in and punch everything. The last class that we have for Destiny 2 is Warlock. This class will take people the longest to get used to, mainly due to its mobility and its jump. It is a little awkward to get used to if you're not used to Destiny 2. The Warlock jump is a glide that keeps you in air for an extended amount of time. The three different types of glide for Warlocks are Burst Glide, which offers you speed. You get kind of a burst. It's similar to the Titan Catapult, just not as good. Strafe Glide, which offers you lots of control in air with a little bit lacking in the height and a little bit of the burst. And then Balance Glide, which offers you kind of a middle ground in between the two. The two different class abilities for Warlock are a Healing Rift, which is a rift that creates a little pool on the ground that if you stand in can offer you healing. Also, that can be changed into an Empowering Rift as well. Warlock supers for solar there are two different kinds of Dawnblade. There's Top Tree Dawnblade, which offers you a solar sword that you can throw at targets. This also gives you a great amount of in-air mobility and agility when in the super. There's also Bottom Tree Dawnblade, which is not quite as agile, but still fast in its own right, but it offers a tracking on those throwing swords. Prior to Shadowkeep, the most used subclass for all of Warlocks was Mid-Tree Solar, which is the Well of Radiance, which is a large rift, essentially. Offers you a great amount of healing, and it offers you empowerment, so it increases all of your damage output as well while you're standing in it. For the Void subclass, you have two different Nova Bombs. You have a large, termed the Silova Bomb, which also tracks and has projectiles after it explodes, or the smaller Nova Bomb, the more traditional Nova Bomb, which is more like Destiny 1, which is just a straight up Nova Bomb that sits there and does an AoE and kind of devours afterwards. The third super for Void is Nova Warp, which is you pop your super, you kind of go into this Nova and you blast void energy around you, and you can teleport around and transport around while you're in it. For Arc, there are two different kinds of Storm Trances. For Top Tree Storm Trance, it greatly increases your chain abilities with the lightning effect. So this is kind of like, it's been deemed Tickle Fingers. It's like you're pretty much just shooting lightning outside of your fingers. So Top Tree offers lots of chaining effects, health regen, and defense. You can also teleport around and blink while you're in it, so you kind of disappear for a second. Bottom Tree, which offers landfall, so whenever you cast it, you actually shoot lightning to the ground, so it damages it below you as well. And then the third and final one is Chaos Reach, which is like a beam of lightning or a Kamehameha style type super that does lots of damage to specific areas wherever you aim it. The main thing you need to know about Warlocks is they are the healers. They're the support class of Destiny 2. They have the most space magic, quotation marks. They're the most fun to use abilities wise, but you'll probably see lots of your Warlock buddies dying and jumping puzzles because the jump is the most difficult to get used to. But thanks guys for watching and tuning into the video. If you guys have any questions, I'm live every single day at twitch.tv/PeterPumpkins, and if you enjoyed what you heard, please hit that subscribe button. Have a good day.